going on, guys? Hey, it's Jason with Our Missouri Yard, and we got Heather back here too. It's kind of an exciting time. It's April 17th, but we got a big storm rolling in, but it's an exciting time because Heather is breaking ground. She's starting to plant some flowers. So let me come over here and show you. All right, Heather's got a couple little helpers. Got Charlie and Lexi there. Say hi, Heather.
Hi, guys.
So what do you got going on?
Well,
We're in the side yard. We're just inside the dog's fenced-in area. So, planting bushes.
clematis and caladium and some dianthus and some...
Okay, so I don't know what any of those are, so point to them when you say them.
Okay. King's gold cypress and dianthus and I think this is, I forget how you say it, I can spell it, caladium and clematis, and I don't know what it is anymore. It didn't do well in an old place, so I'm moving it.
She's got a couple of them planted already. We brought in some topsoil.
I'm loving this dirt. I'm going to add some other stuff, potting soil I got today.
What kind of tree is this?
A black tulip magnolia tree, but it's the first year, so I don't know how well the blooms are going to do. I hope we get a few purple ones. I hope the wind's not too strong on these. I probably shouldn't have planted these tonight.
Yeah, we have a big thunderstorm coming in, possibly up to 1 inch of rain, maybe even some hail. But it's I think around 78, 80 degrees right now, but the wind's coming in, so it's cooling off, I guess. Been a nice warm day. My grass is starting to come in pretty good down here along the road. We've seen the progression of that. Now, I did put down a bunch more grass seed the other day because we had some washout from before, so hopefully this doesn't wash out. And over here in the backyard, it's really starting to green up. I love that red bud tree. Look at that. So if you remember, I had a lot of brown in through here. I think it was from the nimblewill, is what they call it. But it's really starting to green up, so hopefully it'll come up green. Then I can attack it this fall and replace it. Kill it off. I think tenacity is what works well to killing that off. And then we'll seed it with more fescue. This area where we had the tree cut out, grass is starting to come up. But again, a lot of it washed away, so I'll put down a bunch of more grass seed, and got the grass seed from GCI Turf, Pete Denny. He's the master with the fescue. But I put in the more grass seed and topped it with the peat moss. You can see the peat moss there. This weekend I'm gonna edging, gonna mow again, get the weed trimmer out. Looking forward to all that. So, well, just a real quick video, just an update. I just wanted to share the exciting news that Heather was planting flowers finally. Ooh, I want to take you over and show you what she's got. There's half the mulch. So I don't have a clue what any of these flowers are. She has some out getting sun, but she started bringing some in because of the storm. Look at that. $400 impatiens. They're gonna be planted all over the place. Next day or two, we'll have Heather go talk about all the flowers, some of her favorites. give you a quick look at the area on the side of the driveway. If you remember, this was in really bad shape. We got some clover there that was coming in, and then the tenacity is taking care of some of that. Still has quite a few weeds coming in. Put down a bunch of grass seed again here and topped it with the peat moss. So hopefully it'll survive the storm. If you remember, this downspout, I attached a hose to it, so it'll go all the way around and down. That's just a temporary fix for now. And that was this drainage thing here. So hopefully it'll take care of some of it. But it's coming in pretty good, nice and dark. Loving that grass seed from GCI Turf. We're back here at the front garden bed, the front of the house. I can't get back any farther to give you an idea. One of the neat things we're going to do, we have this old 3-tiered fountain that just didn't work anymore. So we're going to use it for a little fairy garden thing. We plant some, I think she said succulents in them, and some other flowers. Got some really pretty roses. Check out this rose. White, 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 and red blooms. Not sure how they did that. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill some holes in these just so that extra water can run out. But we're up against time, we're losing daylight, wind's picking up, I think the storm's coming in, so I got to get to work.
You know, maybe I will not put any flowers. I'm going to scratch that idea. Because succulents don't need much water. So if there's something that needs a lot of water and right next to it something that doesn't need water, that's not going to work. So I have to think of another cool place to put this. I'm going now over here. Ah, that might be cool. All right.
So this is when Heather does her best work, after the sun goes down. We set up the lights wherever she needs it. I don't know, she's out of practice. She didn't have her caveman light on.
Oh yeah, where is that? I need that. Ooh, this one's cool.
What is it?
I don't know, a succulent of some kind. That should go like, ooh yeah, that's cool. Alrighty.
I don't have any light on that side.
No, you don't. Okay. What else do I have? What other surprises? I'm running out of places.
So I drilled the holes in the bottom of the wells, I guess, the tiers. And then she filled it up with potting soil. The drill holes are for drainage.
An old fountain.
The top of it completely broke off. So we should got the cute little house. I thought it was a fairy house, but we got gnomes instead, I guess.
Oh. Well, I'll have to you'll have to buy me one. It's going to be, since the garden tour is June 30th, it's actually going to be kind of a 4th of July theme here in a little bit. I'll have to cut those off to make them smaller. And to make the red match that, since we got some yellow and green going and purple, I might have to glue some ladybugs onto that house to make it go. But it's gonna be cute. There's even ladybugs that get stuck in there. Cute, cute, cute. But this is all the stuff that's supposed to go in there that I realize is not going to go in there. I got way too much stuff. So
got ferns piled up. Was that a rose back there?
There's 3 roses back there. With a thunderstorm, I'm trying to protect them. So there's one hidden. Get that one. The duet rose is amazing.
Oh, I showed that one earlier.
Oh, okay. All right.
Duet. I didn't know what it was called though.
Yeah. Well, the actual roses have different names. It's on the tag. Oh, this is one I've never seen before. It's Texas Petunia.
Hold on. I get in the light.
Oh my goodness, look at my hands.
Looks like you've been working in some dirt.
Mm-hmm. I got this today kind of for a backup. This is the tropical peach hibiscus because I'm afraid I can't find the perennial one in time. So at some point I got to stop shopping and start digging. So
Another big old fern back there.
no. This is a really cool succulent. One of my favorites. And I've never seen a succulent that like a flower. So why I have so much is because originally I was going to put flowers and succulents together, but since they have different water requirements, I'm going to have to scratch that idea and not put any flowers in there. So I wanted this to trail over. It was going to be cool, but I'm thinking I need to scratch it. Otherwise I'll kill the succulents by having too much water in there. Ooh, and this is another one of my favorites. That's just cool.
Hold still. Okay.
And this one is pretty cool too. Oh, and then the bus. But I'm not for sure that's going in there. I might do impatience. Did you tell him I have 400 impatience?
Yeah, I mentioned that once or twice. What kind of tree is that?
A weeping redbud.
Weeping redbud. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Unless Heather shoots footage on her own phone, I think that's it for tonight. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. Let me turn this around. All right. Well, I don't have my stick to get a good picture, so I'm just holding it out with my arm, and I think the lighting is obviously horrible.
Horrible. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, thanks for visiting our Missouri yard. Okay. Apparently, we're not done.
I want hens and chicks going all around the rocks.
I think that's what these little things are.
Yes. I want to fill that in with more dirt above those rocks and have those little mini petunias. They're actually called like calabrachia or something like that, hanging off there, and some trailing vinca.
Since it's dark out, do you want to tell the story about your rock over here?
Oh, okay. So it was a night like this, although I probably got started later than it is right now. And I went to plant something right here, and I couldn't dig there. So I started digging around and discovered this rock. I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, then
It was completely buried.
completely buried. So all those rocks, almost all these boulders around here, which are fabulous, were buried when we actually were looking at the house and under contract. I had no idea half of these boulders were even here. But this is just an amazing rock. So then it probably sat like just in the ground for like a month. I thought it was just kind of flat. Finally, tough man Jason here, I had him dig it out, and oh my goodness, what a pleasant surprise. So
It's big.
it's huge, and it's just got a lot of character. I'd like to prop it up so it's more visible from the back. Prop it up from the back, and I don't know, to have it more on display. But it is just cool. Oh, and this tree is really cool too.
Yeah, I pointed out in another video.
Okay.
I don't think we have good lighting for it.
No, probably not. Oh, did you get the dogwoods blooming? They're beautiful. The pink one, which
No,
really
but
dark.
we can't see it now.
But anyway,
Well, you kind of see it maybe.
yeah, it's beautiful.
I got the red button back. And we got the white dogwood there.
And that's a tulip tree.
Yep, they're
Should I
not
tell the
blooming
tulip
yet.
tree story?
Well, how about we do that one in daylight sometime?
Okay.
When we can see the tree.
Well, it's not blooming. Okay.
All right, now we're done. Good night.